How does the West sell war on the global South? You see, for centuries, the morality of war was never questioned. It was simply a fact of life. Empires fought each other for control over land and resources, and they never really had to justify it, beyond it being for the prosperity of the empire. But something shifted after World War II. People became tired of conflict. War was seen as something grim, and maintaining peacetime became favorable. As such, many nations, especially the United States and the rest of the global north, began crafting persuasive stories to justify their wars abroad. In the 21st century, we're seeing this primarily manifest in the Muslim world and most recently in Iran. To justify their wars are actually based on control of resources such as gold or oil. These Western leaders craft persuasive stories. Leaders will use familiar rhetoric like defending democracy, safeguarding human rights, or the war on terror as justification for their violent campaigns. This language is not just for communication, but they reinforce the idea that Western military interventions are necessary, while anything done by the global South is unthinkable. Now let's take Iraq as an example. The claim made by the US was that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction and were run by a dictator who supported terrorists, so the US had to go in and save the world from this threat. And what actually happened? The United States occupied Iraq for a decade and found no weapons of mass destruction. A civil war broke out in the country, and Iraq was engulfed by sectarian insurgency. Nearly 500,000 Iraqis died as a result. And now the US and their little brother are doing the same in Iran, focusing their rhetoric on safeguarding human rights and protecting global peace from a tyrannical regime. The reality is that thousands are losing their lives to further an imperialist objective that does little to advance world peace.